Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and do not know, my name is Cara and I'm back. We are home. I'm sorry that there has just been vlogs basically on my channel. If you don't know, we just got back from America, so all those vlogs are now uploaded. But we are back. We're here. Hello. And today we are doing a book review on Permanent Record by Mary Choi. I was kindly sent this book review by Hatchet, so thank you so much. And if you want to hear my thoughts on this book, keep on watching. Sorry, you'll have to excuse the hoarseness of my voice. I have laryngitis and I basically just started talking again after being mute for 4 days. And that was not fun. But I had to do a review on this book. It was absolutely wonderful and I really enjoy Mary's writing. If you don't know, Mary's, this is her second book. Her first book, Emergency Contact, came out earlier this year as well and I loved it. You had a real sense of the current social climate that we're in with text messages and people meeting via the internet, and this book also as well, it really connected to the way the world is now. And this book is set in New York, so this was the most perfect book to read after coming home from New York, because I understood literally where the things they were when I'm talking about Verizon, T-Mobile. I knew all those things now, Spirit, because I had literally just experienced them all. So I'm gonna read the blurb for you first so you can get a gist of what the story is about. On paper, college dropout Pablo Ryan doesn't have a whole lot going for him. His graveyard shift at the 24-hour deli in Brooklyn is a struggle. Plus, he's up to his eyeballs in credit card debt. Never mind the state of his student loans. Pop juggernaut Leanna Smart has enough social media followers to populate whole continents. The brand is unstoppable. She graduated from a child's stardom to become an international icon, and her adult life is a queasy blur of private planes, hotel rooms, and strangers screaming for her just to notice them. When Leanna and Pablo meet at 5 AM at the bodega in the dead of winter, it's absurd to think there'd be a thing. But as they discover who they are, who they want to be, and how to defy the expectations of everyone else, Lee and Pub turn to each other, which of course is when things get properly complicated. So as you can see by the cover, I love these covers. It's real like retro, and we have a real like New York kind of subway graffiti style throughout, and I really like that kind of like minimalistic, graffiti style. But I really loved that this book, you saw the different worlds collide. Now Pablo, he's from an immigrant family. His mum is from Korea and his dad is from India, and you see the blend of not only his family but the culture of his upbringing, and how him, dropping out of college and working in basically a supermarket is a failure for his family, but he doesn't know how to improve his life. He doesn't know how to basically move on from being this stuck kind of college student who is in a rut basically. And his mum is a doctor, and you can really see how the choices that Pablo has made has affected her life as well, and also his younger brother. Then you also meet Liana, I called her Leanna's mom, who just wants nothing more than to be normal, whereas Pablo would love, people to recognize him in the street and to, help his Instagram like grow. But Leanna just wants to put on a wig, go to a supermarket at 5 AM, buy ice cream and lollies, and just be a normal person. But obviously that is not the case, and Pablo really gets thrown into Leanna's world. He basically goes from one day from being a college dropout to, flying internationally with a pop star, staying in a hotel in another city. And it was quite eye-opening, I think, to see the world of celebrities. And I know it's just a fictional world, how controlled everything is. Pablo has to sign a non-disclosure agreement just to be friends with her, just to go outside. He literally can't tell anyone about who she is, where he's with, anything like that. So for him, it's such an isolating and lonely world. But for Leanna, that's just normal day-to-day activities. People signing non-disclosure agreements because, why not? I really liked also the addition of Pablo's roommates. You get to learn about his kind of background and how they've tried to help him in the past. when he's been stuck in these ruts, but then how Leanna kind of, I know, untangles it all. But I really enjoyed this story. The ending though, I thought, not it was a bit of a cop-out, but I thought that it was just kind of meh. Like, I expected more. I did see the story going the way it was going to end, except I just wished the end had a bit more oomph to it. Just a bit more, I think, description and like closure of the actual characters would have been really great for me. So if you have read Emergency Contact, definitely make sure you check out Permanent Record. It is a really great read. I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars. And as I said, thank you so much to Hatchet for sending me this book for review. I absolutely loved it. Honestly, put it on your Christmas wish list. It'd probably be a really good book for someone to read, especially people who have just come back from New York. It's me. I just came back from New York. But anyway, I will see you all guys next week. Make sure you hit that big red subscribe button, and I'll see you all then. Bye.